Oh, and everyone fit?
Yes, everybody is fit.
And so what selection issues do you have, if any? Are you likely to be unchanged?
It depends on the groundsman's final preparation this afternoon. I haven't been able to look at the wicket since yesterday. He said he was going to take more grass off the wicket, but it looked good. It looked as good as the game that we played India here. So if it is, we'll try and select accordingly.
So if it is, you stick with Liam Plunkett?
Again, if he takes more grass off and looks like it's going to turn, that decision makes itself. Is that me or you? No.
That's me.
There you go.
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, if he takes more grass off and we feel it's going to turn, we'll lean towards his spinner.
You come into this game off the back of 2 wins, everyone's fully fit, you're at a ground, you've won the last 10 you must be very confident.
I think probably more confident than we were 3 games ago. I think we're probably a different team that played 4 games ago and 3 games ago. I think the loss against Sri Lanka hurt us. There was an overhang into the Lord's game, and then when we came here, we managed to produce something similar to the cricket that we've been playing over the last 4 years, and that was really encouraging. We went on to Durham to put in a better performance and improved again, and tomorrow we're going to look to do the same.
In terms of the Edgbaston crowd, they're quite loud. Obviously, Australia big rivals. Can they help you? Can they make it tricky for Australia tomorrow?
I think that's part and parcel of being the host. You've a little bit of home advantage. I think it plays a part here at Edgbaston. There is a reason we do have a lot of success here. The wicket tends to suit us, but also the support as well.
And finally from me, Glenn Maxwell, there's some doubt over his selection. What do you make of him? Is he a danger man in your eyes for Australia?
Oh, he is and has been for a long time. We're presuming he's playing. We're just preparing for all 15 to play. Whatever team they come at us with, hopefully we've picked, I suppose, the best plans and the best team to counter that.
Yes, in the back. Back of the room. Sorry.
Eoin, Chris Woakes, 10 wickets so far, 1 brilliant catch. No one loves playing here at Edgbaston against Australia more than Chris.
He's an outstanding player. He's been a key player for us for a long time now, not only with the ball in the first 10 overs, but with the bat. On numerous occasions he's delivered when we've been 4 or 5 down early, and he's had a part to play, so he's a key player for us.
The Australians will be worried about him. They will know everything about him.
Oh, they'll certainly know everything about him. Like we will about their players. We've played each other a lot over the last 2.5 years or so. So yeah.
Rory now.
Oh, and when you look around your teammates today and sort of look them in the face, what are you seeing? Are you seeing excitement, tension, focus? How would you describe it?
I suppose all of those things. I haven't seen them yet. Obviously, we're training later on, but I think excitement probably should be the dominant one. Everybody is excited and has been the last couple of days to play this game. It's a semi-final of a World Cup. I think the fact that throughout the group stages for a while getting through to this stage looked unlikely or was called into question, I think that makes it more exciting for us.
BBC and then Dan.
Thank you.
Owen, you've always tried to play cricket with a smile and a positive perspective. In a massive game like this, is that always possible?
Yes, it is, definitely. I think sometimes, and I'm guilty of it, you can lose sight of the fact that the position that you're in and the fact that you're living your dream. I don't think it's impossible to play with a smile on your face tomorrow.
When you say you're preparing for all 15 to take to the field for Australia, if
Sorry, 16, they've an extra traveller, I think, as well.
Yeah, well, Hanscom's already in. If they play Wade as well, that's 2 debutants in this tournament. I mean, is that something you can focus on, target Australia on, considering the magnitude of this game?
No, we tend not to target individuals. Unless somebody's having a really bad day on the day, we tend to target the team as a whole, and particularly a side as strong as Australia. I don't think you can find any one particular weakness. a day out and say, you know what, tomorrow we're going to predict that this is going to happen, because majority of the time you get it wrong.
We'll go Ali, then Louis, then Mel.
Owen, the two left-armers shared 9 wickets at Lords. What did you not get right that day, and what have you done subsequently, and how will your approach to them differ this time around?
Yeah, I think losing early wickets hurt us. I don't think we were anywhere near playing our best cricket. On top of that, I think there was a hangover from the Sri Lankan game. And I think since then we've played against quality bowling lineups and overcome them. One of them obviously being a left armer in Trent Boult. So to counter that, that's all we can do. We can practice as much as we can against left armers, but we need to deliver tomorrow.
Oh, and sometimes you see batsmen who are dropped in an innings, and you've experienced this, and it seems to free them to go on and just make the most of their second life. Is that kind of what it feels a bit like when you were talking about having that fear when you had those losses, and now you've almost got this freedom to go for it?
I don't think it was fear. I think it was a sense of missed opportunity. I think Sri Lanka was a game that we felt that we could have won and should have won, but let ourselves down, and that had an overhang into the Australia game. Sorry, what was the second question?
Or just is it the same sort of sense as when you dropped early in an innings and you sort of, it frees you up a little bit, knowing that you sort of maybe came close to not making it?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I think we're obviously thankful that we were still in the tournament, and that wasn't the last 2 games of the group stage to go through. But it just feels like we're back to the team that we are. Yeah.
Oh, and Aaron Finch said he's going to take his mind off things tomorrow by watching a film. Is there anything that you or the rest of the team are going to do maybe differently tonight to just ease the nerves before the pressure game?
Not differently. If I find that anybody's doing anything differently, I'd be upset. We've prepared for moments like this. We've played in crunch games. Obviously, they haven't been semi-finals, but they've been to win a series. So guys will be doing their own thing. Some guys will be playing Xbox. Some guys will play golf. Some guys will go to cinema. So yeah, just doing what they normally do.
No, one more.
Oh, and you spoke about excitement. What about tension, just given how much England wants this title? Do you feel that you'll take on the expectations of the nation at all, given where we are in the tournament at this point?
I think we have throughout the tournament, and we've thoroughly enjoyed it. I think the support that we've had throughout the tournament has been unbelievable, and certainly something I've never experienced in my life. The amount of good faith and goodwill going around is fantastic. So we sense the support that's with us, but also the opportunity as well.
Oh, and I'm just wondering about the Australian team selections and whether you take any notice of the fact that Justin Langer has said that Peter Handscomb's playing, and that the rumours about Matt Wade. Do you take them at face value, or do you think that the Australians are playing games?
I'll wait for the toss tomorrow.